Africana Literati. Love Africa, read Africa.
Hello, it is good to be back. Welcome to the book review segment on your favorite culture show, Africana Literati. I'm Wilfred Okiche, I'm a culture critic. We always like to encourage some diversity on the show. Today we'll be talking poetry, and our collection of poems is titled Clinical Blues, written by Dami Ajayi. The author, Dami Ajayi, is a medical doctor, a poet, and a culture enthusiast. He combines all these three aspects of his life into the collection of poems that make up this book. It's made up of three parts. The first part has to do with love. Now, these poems deal with all kinds of love: spiritual love, physical love, love lost, love regained, love found, any kind of love you can think of. Dami Ajayi creates worlds with his words that showcase how human beings need love and how they fall in love and how they do things that they do in the name of love. The second part of the book, maybe the book's best part, is the clinical poems, the hospital poems, and he takes advantage of his days as both a medical student and as a practicing doctor and creates worlds, scenarios that reflect how the clinical setting reflects on real life. The world is a barroom for Dami Ajayi in the third part of the book that rounds up this collection, where he ruminates on hard times, hard luck, and fast-changing times. Of course, using liquor and drinks as a metaphor for most of the experiences that he captures in this section. Now, Clinical Blues is written in an easy, simple, straightforward style. Some of the poems are hard-hitting, some are not quite as catching, but through it all, the author tries to put out exactly what he wants to say. Now, the best poem in the collection is that gives the book its title, Clinical Blues, a long, lengthy, expository poem that deals with almost all aspects of the medical condition. Clinical Blues reads like a dream. It's short, it's brisk, very, very affecting, goes straight to the point. The author doesn't dilly-dally. Even when you don't understand what he's talking about, you still manage to feel that something is being passed across and you manage to grab something. Going from what we read here, we should definitely expect more from the author, Dami Ajayi. Have you read Clinical Blues? Were you impressed by the author's style? Did you like what you read? Do you agree with our review? Hit us up on our social media platforms. Let us know what exactly you feel about Clinical Blues and about our review. We always appreciate your feedback. It's been another great show today. We hope you learned a lot. I certainly did. Let's do this same time next time. Always remember, love Africa, read Africa. We'll see you next time.
Africana Literati.